Hi everybody, it's Martin here with a quick video. Now I'm used to the camera phone. I'm at least the right way round, hopefully. This is a response for Richard McCook's competition. It's funny because they've just made all the local radio stations, or some of them in England, or certainly our one, they've made it into a greatest hits radio. Apart from the annoyance of my local news not being where it used to be, they've also employed lots of their sort of old DJs from Radio 1, and who is there now? Mark Goodyear, I think, Simon Mayo, Janice Long, so it's all gone a bit sort of smashy and nicey. Anyway, this video I'm going to have to be quick-ish because I think my phone's memory is a bit dictating that my videos will have to be under sort of, I don't know, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I'm not sure really. Anyway, there goes a minute already. So Richard wanted 20 greatest hits albums, only one per band or group or artiste, and he wanted it for the Vinylia. I hope this doesn't turn out I've missed out all my favourite artists. It sort of has pretty much made it. I pretty much made it. You'll hate me for this, Richard. I did it. Just done it in about 10 minutes, just going through stuff. And I just watched Rob Ison's video as well, and I can sort of see that there's going to be some duplicates on this with other people's. Anyway, without further ado, here we go. Right, so a bit of dance, a bit of soul for those desert island nights. So we've got Al Green. We've had a bit of love making, I don't know. And we've got Sly and the Family Stone. Now some of these bands I've got here, it's all I've got of them. Certainly those two. I think I have maybe another Al Green album. But yeah, certainly a lot of them. I only own greatest hits, but other ones I've got like whole catalogues of, but I would like to take them with me. So, as you know, my favourite band is still, after all these years, The Church. So this is greatest hits 1980 to 1987. This one, compared to some of the others, might set you back quite a bit to find a decent copy of it. I don't know how much you get it for, but it is knocking around. Those previous two are quite sort of common albums, I suppose. If I'm allowed one Beatles, I would go for the Blue Beatles compilation. That's like a early 90s press of it. And I would have no Beach Boys. I'll go with the Monkeys. This is a K-Tel, I think, yeah, K-Tel compilation, but to be honest, it's as good as any, and then it's got some sort of like greater tracks, like later hits. So you've got your Nesmith, you've got your Listen to the Band, Tapioca Tundra. That was Then, This Is Now. That was a 1986 hit. So I go with that. No Rolling Stones, but I would go with The Golden Hour of the Kinks, which I'm sure you could pick up for something. What was this to me? Oh, that's not my sticker. Golden Hour of the Kinks. Kinks albums, as Rob Ison said, notoriously difficult to find, certainly out in the wild, and probably record fairs and record shops, or even repress is quite expensive. I had a copy of something else, but I flogged it on eBay. Naughty, but yeah. So that is my Kinks. I'm not so familiar with Kinks at all. Yeah, but maybe they were more. They turned into more an album band. Kinks. Another band I'm not really so familiar with, but why would I not take it with me? So this is, it's not MFP, but it's still EMI, so relatively cheap. Probably find this, well, a lot of these you can find for £1, honestly. because they sold originally like so many. They must have sold like 1 million, I would have thought. So this is 20 Golden Greats with a northern scene there. I bet that's not Manchester. It might be those ones in Sheffield, I don't know. Anyway, so ABBA Golden Greats there. And I'd have to go with Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. Why not? Even more often seen compilation here in charity shops. Might not have the cool stuff. It's just got the hits, but yeah, what's wrong with that? Oh, it's sort of quite emotional with Simon and Garfunkel. They're that sort of a songwriters. Yeah, I suppose it's the harmonies together that does it. Maybe I don't know, but yeah. Oh, I've just seen somebody that I could have had. I could have had the Animals in there, but yeah, never mind. Right. In fact, maybe I would rather have had the Animals at MFP than this. But hi, yeah, this is all you rock and roll chicks and dudes out there. This is a rather frustrating sort of compilation from Billy Idol. In that it's sort of like got longer remixes. I don't know that he's had a greatest hit, certainly on vinyl. It's called Vital Idol. And there he is on the back. Right, I would plump for 12 Gold Bars, Status Quo 1 and 2, so it's one of my double albums. I don't have any triple albums, as far as I know. Hardly any in my collection, I think. But yeah, I went to see Status Quo once with my mum, and didn't have an inflatable guitar, but was certainly impersonating, along with everybody else, the sort of thing. Quite near the front we were as well. I was slightly disappointed recently to see, apart from the fact they did the Manchester United single, I think Francis Rossi had a Manchester United related sticker on the back of his guitar. So dirty. A Queen greatest hits. I do not own much Queen. This would have been how I was introduced to Queen. Although later I was working in the record shop I worked in, early 90s, and actually Innuendo is a pretty good album, but I do not own it on vinyl, or maybe I have CD, I don't know. Anyway, Queen greatest hits had the VHS video compilation as well. And same as Rob Walker, Steely Dan greatest hits. I don't have any Steely Dan albums at all apart from this. That's not to say I wouldn't try them, but this is how I know Steely Dan. One for Headley here. This is your Chaz and Dave greatest hits. Not a Tottenham single in sight. Snooker Loopy, Margate, a sideboard song, In Sickness and in Health, Rabbit, and the classic Ain't No Pleasing You. So that's Chaz and Dave. Lovely. And some. I feel I should be making some new Cockney rhyming slang for your greatest hits, but maybe that wouldn't be a good idea. Right, Carpenters, don't own any albums apart from this. The greatest hits with Cooling Occupants of Interplanetary Craft. What more could you want? And a lovely shiny cover. Difficult to find a good condition one of this, though. It always seems to be mashed. I wouldn't have thought Carpenters fans would mash their albums, but there you go. that. Early 90s, ABBA Gold. I have got the other one with the earlier hits on it, with them sitting on the bench, but this is your ABBA Gold, a double. On that. So, just 1, 2, 3 more to show you. Lionel Richie, back to front. Fortunately, found this somewhere for a couple of quid. I think. I mean, this is your, you know, your early 90s, pretty difficult vinyl to find, to be honest. What's not to like about Vinyl Richie? Oh, sorry, Lionel Richie. Pet Shop Boys. Neil Tennant wrote for Smash Hits. Maybe part of my childhood, I don't know really, but and the other bloke, the quiet bloke there. And lastly, this band, I think some of them are from Britain actually. This is more my wife's album actually. This is the trio, who in the UK you've probably never heard of, called Bad Boys Blue. And there they are. Something for everyone there. Yeah, this guy looks a bit like he should be in Steps. This guy should be in somewhere far cooler. And this guy, yeah, maybe an army guy, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so they've had hits all over Europe. One of those bands no one's ever heard of in Britain. This cost me €3. Yeah, look them up. I'm sure you will have a laugh about them. So that's my 20 greatest hits albums. No Madonna. Who else? No Pink Floyd. No this, no that. Never mind. Hope you enjoyed it, Richard. And thanks for another good idea from you. I don't know, I've probably not done a response video to you before. I'm a bit slow on the old uptake, but this has only taken me a few weeks, so thanks for watching. Bye.